Look, bro, I'm fixing to tell y'all something. This is gonna help a lot of people out, okay? If y'all never watched this channel before, this is Gibson's Lawn Service channel. I just woke up, I'm hooking my truck up, fixing to get ready to go to work. And I want to talk about debt. Something I have been in. Last year, I want to say last year I had $38,000 worth of debt. I had an auto loan, I had an equipment loan, and the rest was credit cards, right? And I managed to get out of all of that, right? What I noticed within myself and within my household is when I start making a certain amount of money, I start looking at small purchases like, oh, that ain't nothing, I'll catch it up next week. And you'll look up what, I looked at what I made last month. I looked at exactly how much money came through my business account last month. Look, I had a $5,000 debt last month I had to pay off, and I paid it off. I paid it off last month. I paid my normal bills, groceries in the house, and I looked at that. I said, man, ain't no way I'm making this kind of money and I don't have no real bread put up, okay? People are making excuses on how everything has gotten so high. I went over my budget last night, okay? And I've never made the excuse of why things is high, this, that, and the other. I've never did it. Because I've always felt like, man, I can go make the money. I ain't worried about it. I went over my budget from January the 1st till today, April the 16th. When I say we, I mean me, my wife, my kids, as a combined family. We have spent $792 on eating out. Now, we spend $300 a week on groceries to feed a family of 7, okay? Everybody has done this. You go to the grocery store, buy all these groceries, then 2 days later you're ordering pizza, okay? And I would take as the man of the house, I would take that blame. Because there's been times my wife had asked me to cook, I'd be like, man, I just ordered pizza. She don't feel like cooking. Well, don't worry about it, I go get something to eat. So I'm not putting the blame, oh, it's her. No, a lot of it is me. Now, I haven't eaten meat since Christmas. Before, when I was eating meat, I worked for myself. I got my own lawn and landscape company. 3 times a week, I would stop and I would eat Burger King one day. I would stop and get me some chicken wings from Popeyes, the black pepper, them ghost pepper wings. Anytime I'm doing a landscape job, I'm going to Popeyes. I'm going to get the ghost pepper wings, the 24 piece, a couple of biscuits and a drink. I don't eat all the wings at one time. I eat about 15, and then as the day progress, I kill the other 9. Burger King, when I'm headed to that side of town, when I finish on this side, I whip right. It's just so convenient to whip in Burger King and keep going. Right. So I know if I was still eating meat, that money would have really been up there. But I said to myself, I'm not going to continue to live like this. Because, see, we're not going to be young forever. Okay? Now, all of our vehicles are paid off, except for I just bought a new work truck. All of my money goes back into my business. I don't waste money. I need a haircut right now. Like, I cut my own hair. Only thing I buy far as clothes is work clothes. I don't buy weekend clothes. I don't buy going out clothes. Every time you see me, you're gonna see me in work clothes. Now my family, my wife and kids, when they go out, they be dressed to the nines. But I know a lot of people are struggling in this economy, and I'm not struggling. I'm actually making darn good money, and I should have a lot more saved than I do. So I mean, God really stirred that up in my heart. Like, man, look, you know, you come from a place of struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. Now I'm letting you make all this money, man, and you're not being wise with it. Yeah, you give to the church. Yeah, you give to this person. But all the time while you giving to this organization, or you giving to this person, or you giving to the church, like it's a guy I know. The dude probably don't even know my name. He's getting married, sent him some money. So, man, that's cool. I'm gonna send him some money. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, in it, I would do that And then I say, well, man, I'm giving to the church. I'm giving to this. So now I'm going to go treat myself. Like, and I said this yesterday, but I didn't have time to do it. I was going to buy me a Milwaukee Impact for my business. I need it. How much is it? Man, $180. I need it. I thought about it. I said, man, you got an air compressor with the Impact. Well, man, I need something on the fly. I don't need nothing on the fly. I really don't. It's just something I want. Then, I'm going to show you another thing I was fixing to order. When I sharpen my lawnmower blades, I use an angle grinder. Well, man, I'm going to buy this $600 grinder. I can just mount it to my workbench and just turn the switch on. I said, why, man? The angle grinder do the same thing. Well, man, it'll be a good bid. It'll be a good tax write-off. And it probably would. But at the same time, nah, man, we're not doing that. And then, this week, now I'm still going to do this. Flip that. I'm going to get my name put on my dump trailer. That's probably going to cost me a few hundred. I'm going to get my logo and my name put on my dump trailer. But even then, stuff like that, like, I'm glad I'm realizing this at the beginning of spring instead of realizing this in the fall. So, man, I'm about to do some real tightening up around here. I'm just going to do some real tightening up, and we fixing to go from here. But look, I got to jump on my route. Catch y'all on the next one.